Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, everyone. Nice to see you all from so many different countries. I'm so happy. We have New Zealand, Indonesia, Australia, of course, and US. Woo! Okay, thank you for coming, for joining me today. I'm so happy you have taken the time for yourself. It's not really about me today, it's about you. Just taking a sip of water after dancing. So I just mute your mic. Oh yeah, perfect. So today it's about, we are the 2nd of July. It's crazy already. I don't know how you feel, but I felt like last 6 months just went like this. They just disappear from yeah, I don't know. So many things happen. And at the same time, I'm like, I'm a bit far from where I wanted to be. Where 6 months ago, 6 months ago in January, I set my goals and I was like, yeah, I'm going to do that. I will be doing this, this, and this. And life happened. And I'm a bit like behind where I wanted to be. But the good news and why we are here today is because we still have 6 amazing months coming. 2022 is far from being over. It's 6 more months for us. So we have enough time to really do what we want. We never know how we can use this time for the good things we want in our life. So today I will share a bit of a presentation with you to help to set goals again, because what we have said 6 months ago, it's maybe not relevant anymore. Or maybe we want to make it a bit easier. I lost my presentation. Dancing before presentation is not that good, I guess. I don't really need the presentation, but give me just a second. Okay, I got it now here, present. Okay, so you should be able to see something, maybe not yet. Give me just a second, share screen. Okay, you should be able to see that. Is it okay? Is it working for you? So you still see me, maybe, but maybe not yet. But perfect, thank you. So it's about our goals. So most of you know me, but yeah, just quick. I'm financially independent. Does that mean I'm rich and just take action to make my life, to spend my money on what matters for me, basically. I love traveling, I love exploring. I've been living in 5 different countries, and as you know, I'm in Australia now and I'm from France. I have a master degree in business and finance. It's probably why also I know how to manage my finances. But what matters the most for me is actually to be able to realize my dream. Life is to be enjoyable. It must be enjoyable. You must enjoy your life. And it's about dreaming, but also making those dreams into reality, make them happening. So it's why I want to welcome you today for a little pause, just a little moment together when we will learn to not take care about everything going in the world, but just to take this moment for us today, just this little moment where we can be first together and also just thinking about us, like just thinking, don't think about everything else on your to-do list, but thinking about how I can make my day, my time better for me. Because if you feel better in your life, the world around you will also feel better. So a pause is actually a time to check in, to check how we are, what do we feel. So back to those goals we maybe had in January. And then, did you set some goal? Yes, no? Kusikusa. I love kusikusa. You will learn a bit of French with me. Okay, so maybe you haven't, and it's okay, because also I know for a few years I just stopped setting goals because I was like, anyway, it doesn't happen. But yeah, but the thing is also what I know is if we don't set any goal for ourselves, we don't go anywhere. So we must have kind of destination, like maybe a big dream. But of course, a big dream can be also overwhelming because we don't know how this big dream will happen. So it's why having a short-term goal is something we can really make happening, because it's something we can touch 6 months from now. Is we will make a party together again in 6 months. We will celebrate the progress. We'll celebrate our goal. So it's something more realistic, something more achievable. So we cannot change what happened the last 6 months. It's okay. We haven't been doing it. Maybe the progress we wanted, we maybe didn't achieve, I don't know, the sales we wanted for our business, or we didn't change our job, or we didn't, a lot of things we didn't. But this, it happened already. We can't change it anymore. But we can change what we are doing today for a better future, for the better 6 months from now. And we must play the game. We must enjoy this next 6 months, because life is about enjoying. It's about having pleasure on everything you are doing. Yeah, even boring stuff like cleaning your house. You can still find a bit of joy, like put the music on and, and dance. There's always a way to make fun and play about something you are doing. So I would like just to take you somewhere on a little journey together. So if you can, and if you want to stand up, I would like to do a little exercise with you. So stand up or sit down, up to you. You can stay sitting. And I would like you to take a deep breath in. And then close your eyes when you breathe out. And take a deep breath in again. And exhale, exhale. Put your hands on your heart. And take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Slowly. Coming back into your body. Thanks yourself for being here today. You are taking the time to just share a nice moment together. Time for yourself. So you can smile for just having decided to be here today. Now, think about what is your current situation? How do you feel in your today life? How did you feel about this week? Is your week was stressful? Did you have a happy week? Exciting news happening? Or did you feel a bit off? Did you feel a bit tired? Maybe a bit exhausted? Maybe just too many things going on? How do you feel? How are you today? Now, think about December 2022. 6 months from now, how will you feel? What do you want to feel in 6 months from now? Do you want to feel happy, joyful, exciting, grateful? happy, smiling. Where are you? What do you see around you? Do you see some light? Do you see some, I don't know, the ocean, the beach, the sun? What do you see? Do you have people around you? Some friends, partner, family? How do you feel? How do you want to feel in 6 months from now? Just imagine what you want. Imagine this feeling you want to have. We are on the 31st of December, 2022, just before going and jumping into 23. What do you want to feel? What do you want to experience? The sun is on your face. You can have everything you want. What do you want? What is one thing you would like to achieve in December? One thing you are pushing away, maybe for months, for years. One little thing you really want to do in the next 6 months. It can be starting a new project. It can be starting to be exercising, to be fit. It can be learning new capabilities for building my business. It can be going on a trip, going for a summer holiday. Just have really enjoyable 2 weeks holidays, maybe. What do you want? What is this one thing will make you feel so happy and joyful in December? One thing you can do. Think about it. Feel it. Feel this joy when you will have it, when you will achieve this goal. And when you feel ready, you can come back with me and open your eyes. And you can sit down again if you want. If you have a piece of paper in front of you, maybe it's a good time to write it down, what came to you. What are you feeling? What is this one thing you would like to have done by December? Just one thing. And in order to help you to make this goal achievable, we call it SMART goal. Has to be really specific. Has really to be something you can visualize. Has to be measurable. So for example, if you want to have 5,000 as a saving, just to feel more comfortable in life, just to have a bit of buffer or a pillow of cash, you need to set the goal as a number like 5,000. I need to have 5,000 as a saving on my bank account by December. Achievable is something you know you can do. It's something, yeah, it will require a bit of effort from you, but it's possible. You know you can have it in December. Realistic? If you are telling me you want to walk on the moon in December, I would say maybe we need 10 more years. So it has to be something really possible. And time bound, you know already, it's 6 months from now. So it's how goals become achievable. It's when we make it really specific, when we can measure them, when we can see them, we can embody them. When there is a time frame. Without a time frame, nothing happens. For example, I want to lose weight. This is a dream. It's not a goal. We all know what to do to lose weight or to be better in our body, but nobody does it. How many times people say, yeah, I want to lose weight, but I don't. We know how to lose weight. You eat healthier, you go exercise, and you repeat, and it will happen. So in order to bring a dream into a goal, you really need to say, by the end of December, I want to lose 5 kilos. I have 6 months. I'm committed to go running 2 times a week for a minimum of 30 minutes without missing any week. This is a goal. I want to lose weight is a dream, and dreams don't happen without a goal. So it's how really you can make your goal happening. Stick to the framework of a SMART goal. Make it very, very detailed. And then you will start to see this target is actually achievable. Because now, for example, you know, for this one, you need to go running twice a week for 30 minutes. Yes, I can find 30 minutes twice a week to make it happen. So apply this for your goal. And if your goal is to have 5,000, 10,000 as a saving for a bigger goal by December, it's the same. Set a number and then say, okay, I'm going to work on my finances for 20 minutes every week for the next couple of weeks. And I will start to take my finances as a number one target, number one goal, because I want to save money for my bigger goal, for 1 year plan from now, or for maybe 2 years plan. So really start to see how you can make this happening into the life. So for example, when I started running, I went with a club and I was not tracking my progress because I was like, I'm not a runner. I don't care about running. I just go running to have a coffee with the people after the run. And for months I was running, but I never measure. And I was like, yeah, I'm not a runner. I don't like to run. And I don't know if one day I will be able to make the 10 laps of the 440, my running club. Until the day I decided to measure it. So I use the tracking app for running, Strava. And that day I realized I actually already achieved my goal. I was already running the 10 laps. But without measurement, without being able to track your progress, sometimes you don't even realize you are close to it or you have done it. If we don't measure, we don't know. And I would have kept running for years and telling myself, I'm really bad runner. And actually, no, I'm not. I'm able to run 7 kilometers by myself without stopping. And I would have never noticed that without using an app to track myself. So whatever is your goal, it's so important to do those pause, to check yourself, to know where I am and where I am up to my goal, how I am progressing. So for example, if there is a financial goal associated to it, you can track and say, okay, I have saved 500 over the 5,000 I need. I am progressing. Whatever the speed you are going, you can see your progress. And by seeing your progress, you don't give up. because the worst is when you give up. Because also, when you are not tracking, life happens. We know it. There's thousands of other things going on. There are thousands of other things you will have to do, you may have to do, and you may miss one session of running, one session of dating your finances, whatever. What is your goal? You may miss one session. It's okay to miss one. But when you miss the second week, it's not okay anymore, because then you miss the third week and it's so hard to go back on track. And for not giving up, and my key of success is to have accountability, to have a running crew for running, for example, to have a buddy, to have a partner, to check on me, on my progress, to motivate myself, to make sure I am not giving up. I am doing it by myself for my finances because I'm doing it for 20 years. So it's easy for me to be, focused. But for running, if I didn't have my running crew, I would have given up. But I haven't, because I know they are there. They're there every Saturday morning. I just need to show up. So this is how we can make it happen, is to make sure we are on it together and your dream matters. So I want to make sure your dream is happening, your goal in the next 6 months is happening. And just to make sure this is happening, I want to be here for you every Sunday at 11 o'clock Sydney time, Melbourne time. So I will give you the time in your country. But because I want to make sure this is happening for you. Because quitters don't win and winners don't quit. Things will happen on the way, but if you are not alone, you won't quit. I don't want you to quit anymore. It's your life. You make it happen. These goals should be also something you really want, something with like, yes, I wake up in the morning, I want this goal. And I know, needs to be a challenge. If not, people give up. So I want to make sure you commit to stick with me just for 4 weeks. 4 weeks of July. Every Sunday, I will be meeting you. You come or don't come, it's on you. But I will be here for you every Sunday at 11 Australian time to be with you, to make sure you progress, to help you to make sure you are unstoppable on your goal. And if you win, if you show up for 4 weeks, I will offer you a free coaching session with me. And there are 3 prices. A free coaching session with me, a VIP pass for 3 months. So we will meet every Sunday for 3 months. You are a lucky one. Or the third price is 1 month for free. All of this will be free. I just want you to make this 6-month goal happening this year. I dare you to do it. I dare you, I bet on you. I am here for you to make it happen. It's on you now. Is it your goal achievable? Do you want it? Do you want your goal? Do you want to make it happen? Not really? Yes, yes, yes. Alice, maybe? Yes. I'm here for you. I can give you all you need. We will be on Sunday together. I will answer your question. I will make sure you progress. Any question you will have. And you know what? It starts tomorrow, because your goal don't wait. I don't want you to postpone this to next year, because I know if you are doing it a little bit every week, things will happen for you. Because it did for me, it did for other people. So I know this work. If we are on it together, if you have your answer and your question answer every week, I know you will make it happen, because I know your goal matters. And I know today you can change your life, because things happening in the world, but you can change your life because you matter. And it's the only thing you need to remember. Own your future and live your best life for you, because you can control what is happening in your life. The rest you can't. So who is with me for the next 4 weeks? Yay! And of course, if you cannot make it at 11 on Sunday, will be a replay. Watch it. You will still be able to learn the price. But what is important is every week you progress. Every week you progress. Every week you make it things happen, one step. I know it can be overwhelmed sometimes, but I will guide you on making this goal very tangible. We work on it together to make it very tangible. So if you can just take 2 or 3 more minutes to scan this QR code with your phone, and there are some questions about your goal, but also how I can reach out to you to make sure you don't give up on your goal, how I can really reach out to you, and how I can support you to the best to have all your answers, all your questions answered. I cannot say that today. So take just 2 minutes.